ever had a doubt. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live-streaming band of bandits finally getting yanked off the air. Or the web. Whatever. The point is, we can all once again rest easy knowing we don't have to live in constant crippling fear of the awful sound of a so-called internet personality spewing nonsensical acronyms into the Ethernet. Internet. Whatever. How is this for a meme, Screwball? Goodbye! What do you mean that's not a meme? Of course it is. I just made it one.
Attention units, a truck carrying stable equipment has been stolen. Please converge on Tenderloin, over.
I get it better! Spider-Man's here! Close up!
Let me guess. You guys are in love with the police, and you're just playing hard to get. This is where you get off.
We got him outnumbered! Come on!
All in a day's work. A really long day. There's the entrance. Hi, David. I think I found the last hideout.
Great work.
So, I was thinking, maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct, just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I had a work visa with Sable International. It became invalid when I quit. Even an ID check right now could mean immediate deportation. I merely wish to finish this one task, and then I will go.
Maybe I could help you with the whole immigration thing.
Do not worry for me. This was my choice, and I have no regrets.
Haven't thought much about it. Think I kind of fell in with the wrong crowd, maybe.
This shift is taking forever. You know I should eat breakfast.
Hey, you ain't fooling nobody! Come out of your shit! I see him! It's Spider-Man!
You need some downtime. You guys live underground now? What's the red light? Asking for a friend.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, I know someone who might be a good fit. If
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
guys get food delivered? Do they just drop it down a sewer drain or what?
I'll get you in back! That's it! He ain't getting out of here alive!
You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.
He's hurt now! It's some kind of robot! This ends now!
Boy, I sure hope so. You guys are terrible hosts.
I'll get you in back!
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid. Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. There are the supplies. David, The final supply caches are secure.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Symkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him.
You don't mind, right? Wait till Mom sees this.
Did you see who's back in town?
Say hi to my kid. Hey, Stevie, check it out. Whoa!
Hey, David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy, but I think I am being followed.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I am...
David! David! Hold on! I'm on my way! Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David.
All units. Maggia operatives are assaulting a shipment of Sable
There's David.
gear.
He's in trouble. Gotta move. Hi, David. You look like you could use a little help. I see him.
My goodness! You're making me eat!
Almost there. You still good?
Yes, I am.
You okay?
Think so. Thank God for this Sable armor.
So, what's next?
Deliver the caches to the Symkarian embassy. Thanks to you, the Symkarians will finally get the aid they need.
Just happy I could help. But I meant what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a call from a school in Midtown. They offered me a visa if I accepted a teaching position. I don't suppose you had something to do with that.
Good things happen to good people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams as you have helped me achieve mine.
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
For reminding me why I'll always love this city. Is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now? I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the next few seconds. Or until something else bad happens. I bet David's gonna be one of those cool teachers whose classes are packed. Okay. I'm moving rocket-proof suit to the top of my to-do list. The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking.
1013.
Ugh, that's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that'd be a win. Hello? This is so cool. Hey! Sibilance! Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again. Okay, let's see where this leads. Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Nice. Okay, onward. Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
I'm just not sure how many more of these things we fit down here. What's the next hour? Yeah, only a matter of time before the city finds out how we're leeching off the...
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Why do you keep asking me that? Because it doesn't look like you know what you're doing. This is delicate equipment, okay? One wrong move, and this whole generator's fried. Boss would be mighty upset if that happened. Exactly. Which is why
Hey, you wanna know what I've been thinking? Not really. I was thinking, we need an insurance policy.
Oh, what?
So boss said once we take over this, we all get a cut of the profits.
Maybe, but there's also the problems, baby.
Boss would also be upset if somebody said that you when they really didn't. Fine. Why don't you come on over and show me how it's done? Oh, I never said I knew how to fix it. Then why don't you shut up and let me work? I just think it's kind of sad when people tell lies to make themselves...
Huh? If that's a pigeon, it's gonna be a dead pigeon. Nobody could have got past me. Must be nothing. That's a pigeon, it's gonna be a dead pigeon.
Marino, still got any leftover spaghetti? Starving. Anyone got eyes on Marino?
Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable. I should follow the power cables. Looks like they jacked into the subway's power line somehow. What to do. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car. Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire. Tunnel's blocked, but I think I can still squeeze through. Body bags? Well, this just took a turn.
What do you mean? He died inside the thing, like the other guys.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing in there or something.
Did you hook up the oxygen line like I said?
Yeah. I mean, I think so.
Ross ain't gonna like hearing, I think so.
Then forget I said it.
What do you mean?
What
Great patrolling, but I do have notes. Gotta do this quick, and then find Sable.
What the?
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up. This place looks like their main base of operations.
Almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas, though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy. Not so crazy when you got the right equipment. Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her. Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time. Project Olympus. These pods require a lot of electricity. Must be why they're leeching off.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Sable. Sounds like she's close. There. The only way out is through. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Every minute I am here is another nail in your pocket.
You got spirit. I like it.
I will never give you.
Came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan. Hey, Sable, where did you learn to fight?
On the streets of Symkaria.
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes.
Watch it! They're working together! I'm gonna squash you!
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once. A dig boy, of course.
Did you say Big Boy?
Yeah! Way better than the real name, don't you think?
Teach me how to use them!
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing. That was awesome! High five!
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to heat.
I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Ow! But, yeah. Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that? What's with all the yellow stuff? Is this some weird street artist thing? A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
And what kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places. I think I'm close to another crime scene. Huh. Mystery person's calling card. Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to this shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? I guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and I...
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this. I should be close. Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color yellow. Another crime report. Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay, then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
I am ready. Meet me. Get my base.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right, good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. Probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh. Logic takes the fun out of everything. Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it? On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, Spider. It's the same old story, same old menace. Here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Maggia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cycle. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a messed up Maggia? Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals would just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket, and try to rob a bank? Oh right! Spider-Man happened!
Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record her next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded. Closer. I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
This is it, folks. This is the big one. I finally have proof. For years, I have asked my dear listeners to send in photographic evidence to prove, once and for all, that Spider-Man is directly linked to the very criminals who plague our city. Finally, one brave anonymous caller has delivered the goods. We have clear photos of Spider-Man standing in the immediate vicinity of caches of humanitarian aid. Aid that was intended for Symkaria. And our heroic caller assures me that these very humanitarian caches are being sold on the black market. If I've learned one thing in my years as a world-renowned reporter, it's this. Photos don't lie. Spider-Man has been caught red-handed. No pun intended, puns are for whips. So what do we do about it, you ask? We wait. We wait for the police to finally wake up and arrest this mass lunatic. At long last, this city is going to finally see that Jameson has been right about Spider-Man this entire time. Not only is he a thief, he's actually stealing vital food and medicine from innocent civilians who are trapped in a war zone. Women and children struggling to survive, hiding each day from a hail of mortars and bullets. Meanwhile, Spider-Man is stealing the very aid that might keep them alive. This is a new low, people. Even I could never have suspected Spider-Man of something this despicable. All we can do now as a city is to sit back and quietly reflect on just how right J. Jonah Jameson really was. Yet again.
I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations. I'm getting close. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff.
Can you, like, lift something?
Another report and recorder. I almost don't want to listen. think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Maggia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her. I think I'm close to the last crime scene location.
I know you've taken a lot of flack lately. I just want to say, I'm with you.
Hey, I got a business proposition.
Wave to my grandma! He's standing. Don't let Jameson get in your head.
There's the case file. And the last recording. I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready's all up to be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Dad. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that? Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! Ah, she's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with. Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Maggia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri!
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri!
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! Tom, what am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine. I love this invisible floating fortress thing, but now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it, so let us work quickly. I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this! Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Yeah. Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do speed shooting? Oh, can we do one more, please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
Whoa! Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation
Stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser. Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Could use a little help here.
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, we'll just do the Hammerhead waltz for a bit. Okay, time to get personal.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years!
Okay, almost there. Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold on in place.
Now I can get in close.
This is a fight you ain't gonna win! You're going down!
Man, fast!
Just a moment longer.
What
Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Hey, but you guys just don't give up, do ya? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill ya! I need reinforcements! Now!
Do not let him hit you!
Yeah, try it!
Hey! Watch this! Look at me! You can't kill me! Got it!
Locking in.
You think you're... Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run.
Damn, I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I dropped the bomb. Use rolling active.
Can't let him hit me.
Coming in. Get ready.
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first. His shield's down!
Die, bug!
Keep your distance. Don't let him use his head.
Good tip!
I'll break your friggin' jaw! You two got skills! I give you one chance! Join my crew, or die!
I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Come on in, boys!
Well, gadgets won't work.
Now hit him!
Door number 3.
Commencing bombing run.
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first. Yay, teamwork!
Coming in. Get ready.
Got it!
Just a moment longer.
Gotta move fast before he Door number 3.
Come on in, boys!
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
Get ready.
Eat this!
Shield is out.
Love your tech, Sable! Too bad I gotta use it to take you out!
Sable!
I see it. Moving in.
Okay, now I can do some real damage. This one's for Yuri! Give up now, before I really hurt you! Can't let him hit me! Well, gadgets won't work.
You're going down!
can't penetrate his shield.
Do not let him hit you!
Yeah, try it! Shoot him!
I am trying! The laser is down! Wait! I have an idea!
Can't wait much longer!
Hold him!
Then what?
Get ready to jump!
Wait, what? That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Symkaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit. Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up. Okay, Hammerhead's finished. But his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
Today's a fine day in North Sea. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good. Cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of that time.
Somebody call for backup! This man!
I'm gonna go! He's fighting!
Don't let him get you! Just a little more and we're in! Boss sends his regard! I'm stuck!
You guys know I'm not leaving till you do, right?
You're going down!
Stay back! Clean! Well, got my cardio in for the day.
Thank you. I think I need to look into a career change.
Lock down the area!
Thank you.
All units, officers are in pursuit of truck with stolen Sable equipment. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Gotta take out both vehicles. I think there's Sable tech in there. And guys, trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side. Do you think these Hammerhead guys get tired of their formal wear?
I'll break your friggin' jaw!
Sable's gonna be happy I got her stuff back. Actually, she won't be happy. She'll be just a little less angry.
Spider-Man's here! Let's show him how we treat unwanted guests!
Crap, what do we do?
Okay, that's it. You guys are on a timeout.
Take cover!
I'll teach you respect! Do you think these Hammerhead guys get tired of their formal wear?
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do.
Oops. I think I broke Sable's property. Accidentally. Totally accidentally.
Get out of here.
All units, an Oscorp supply truck has been seized by armed assailants. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Let me guess. All this stuff just fell off the back of the truck. A truck that you knocked over.
Take him out!
can't even imagine what the people in Symkaria are going through right now. Hope these shipments... help.
If I ever see Jameson...
Jared! Call my doctor and double all my prescriptions! I'm in the red here, folks. Eyewitnesses have confirmed that there is no longer just one Spider-Man, but two of them! I mean, one is bad enough, but I'm having a hard time dealing with the idea of multiple menaces swinging through our beautiful city! It's just...
Sleep it off.
Don't let him get you! Watch out! We're losing men! You ready, you weak punk?
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
Stay with Spider-Man! I'm working on the door!
Got my cardio in for the day.
Spider-Man, I don't care what others say. You're a hero.
All units, officers are engaged in a standoff with armed Maggia. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Those guys are threatening to
quite
blow
a
that
pickle
fuel
you got
truck
yourselves into!
in the entire block.
A giant, highly explosive pickle!
Stay out of it, Spider-Man!
Gotta keep my eye out for these transports. Hammerhead's guys are getting creative. gotta take out both vehicles.
Look out, brother! The spider thinks he can stop now!
I think there's Sable Tech in there, and guys, trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side.
How's our chance? Get him!
Where do all these Hammerhead guys get their suits? All in a day's work. A really long day.
All units, response needed for a Sable supply convoy under duress. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Hammerhead's guys are raiding those trucks. Can't they just go to the store like everyone else? This tells me all I need to know about your character.
Hit up with!
I should remember to tell Sable about this later. Maybe it'll get me on her good side. If she has one.
All units advised, rogue APCs are terrorizing the streets. Please proceed to Bowery.
Guys, we got a spider sighting! What are you waiting for? Pull on the sky!
Okay, that's it. You guys are on a timeout.
The gun stopped working! He took out the turret!
Just when you think you've run out of Hammerhead guys. guys are lucky I found you before Silver Sable did.
Dispatch, send backup. We're securing the scene.
Rockets? Why is it always rockets with you guys?
Spider-Man, you're a dead man! I can handle this, Cloud. I don't like these odds no more.
You know, dodging rockets is a lot more fun than getting hit by them.
Pursuit in progress of Maggio with stolen Sable gear. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
Can't let those Hammerhead thugs get away with all that Sable tech. I'm no traffic cop, but I'm pretty sure this is a moving violation. Let me guess. You guys are in love with the police, and you're just playing hard to get. Yoink! At least these Hammerhead goons always have sweet rides. All in a day's work. A really long day.
These punks don't even know what they're stealing. Someone could have died.
Oscorp truck getting harassed over there. Hey guys! Only you guys put this much effort in your fashion choices!
Spider-Man! I told you he'd show up!
Careful! I heard him call for backup!
We're gonna need backup!
Can you guys tell the next bunch to bring some snacks? Getting a little hungry!
Look out to the west!
Stay back! Please!
You get spiked!
I don't know how much longer the door's gonna hold! Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
They're at the door again! Help! Set you up!
I'd take a bow, but I'm trying to work on my humility. Thanks, Spider-Man. That was a close one.
All units, officers are in pursuit of stolen Sable APCs. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Let's go! How we hit him? Unwanted gas! Crap! What do we do?
Something tells me you guys don't have a license for this thing!
Look out! What the? The gun's not working!
More Hammerhead goons? I've definitely earned an Eddie's pie after this. Better call Sable and tell her to pick up her tank thingy. What's left of it, anyway.
Needed for a Sable supply convoy under duress. Any units in Corlear's Hook, please copy.
Sable weapons and food supplies. But those are supposed to go to Symkaria. I can't believe you guys were having a block party and didn't invite your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man!
It's Spider-Man! Get him! Come on! Right there! Right there!
bad guys get here so fast?
What are you not hit us with?
The situation in Symkaria must be pretty bad if Oscorp is sending all... Quite a pickle you got yourselves into! A giant, highly explosive pickle!
Spider-Man! Protect the fuel! Don't go easy, everybody!
That could have ended badly, but it didn't, so everything's coming up Spider-Man.